Orlando firefighters, they are in the national spotlight, named the best fire departments among those in the country.
Fox 35's Jackie Orozco explains how OFD outshines all the rest.
50,000 fire stations across the country are evaluated and ranked every year. The Orlando Fire Department is in the top 0.3% of being one of the best.
It's just an indication of what we do on a regular basis, so it's a great feeling to be recognized for our accomplishment and our work ethic.
How did they do it? According to a national organization called Insurance Services Office, or ISO, Orlando Fire had to excel in several areas, like emergency communication, overall department, like up-to-date equipment, training, quick response, water supply system, and much more.
Every agency, I would say, is committed to providing service, but we have always exceeded expectations and our own expectations as an agency, so we only measure ourselves against ourselves and against the national standards.
The fire chief says on average they respond to fire calls within 6 minutes. Take the 3-alarm fire last month, for example. Nearly 60 people were displaced at the Regency Gardens apartments. No one was hurt in the fire, and firefighters got there in less than 6 minutes.
This is about serving the community. So for us, we take pride in just working together in teamwork.
That teamwork and hard work has kept Orlando Fire at its #1 rating with the ISO for the past 8 years. In Orlando, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.
Yeah, what a great honor. Joining us today is Orlando Fire Chief Roderick Williams with the Orlando Fire Department and District Chief Ed Griffin. Good to see you both, and congratulations. What an honor for both of you guys.
Thank you.
I guess let's talk about an honor like this. You know that you work hard, you know you make a difference, but to get an honor like this, how much does that mean to you?
It means a lot to the community. We first received the honor in 2008, and we retained it since then. So it's a great honor to know that our level of service to our community is still exceptional, and that we are exceeding expectations for the fire industry as a whole.
I think when the public thinks of fire departments, they think of, one, the danger that you go through, and also the waiting and being ready on a moment's notice. What type of training do you do that kind of keep your skills to where they need to be?
We train pretty frequently. As a matter of fact, with the ISO, which focuses on the firefighting, but with the recent accreditation with the Commission on Fire Accreditation International, they look at everything we do. So what most people would see is that we're training for firefighting and fire operations, but we do so much more. So pretty much daily, some of our guys are involved in EMS training, hazmat training, special operations training. So it's a continual process.
When you look at a ranking like this, what goes into this? We think of physical strength. Certainly that is an issue for firefighters, but what do these things factor in when they say you're one of the best?
I want to look at our overall level of service. They look at our water supply. They look at our communication division. They look at our training records. They look at everything we do for our community. Our response times is a big factor. But I would argue that we've always done it at this higher level. Mm-hmm. ISO just legitimized what we've done for years in the city of Orlando. So it's just a great accomplishment, just recognizing what we do as an agency.
You mentioned the response time. I think 6 minutes is what I saw. Is that?
On average, it's about 6 minutes, and with the bigger trucks, we allow additional 2 minutes, like 8 minutes. So with the mid-side truck and the fire engines and the rescue trucks are roughly about 6 minutes for us to get on scene and render aid.
Someone that was watching out there, what do you want them to know about the fire department that maybe they don't know that they could help out with?
Wow, I mean, our biggest thing is just we're here to serve. And just know that your fire department's here to serve, that you can call us for almost anything. They do call, and that we are a part of this community. We believe in this community. Our personnel are here to serve the individual. So, yes, that's the biggest thing I would tell you.
That's awesome. True heroes. Gentlemen, thank you. Congratulations on a very deserved honor as well. And I know people out there knew that you served well. Now the rest of the country knows that as well.